Called in, off and racing. The 2025 Lismore point-to-point commences with the Pegus horse feeds 4-year-old mare's Maiden. The field of 9 runners make their way to the first of 15 fences, and as they go to number 1, amongst those prominent is Next Gen, who's in company with Quiva as they take off at number 1. And over that fence, all over in a fashion, early back marker there is Birds of a Feather. So they run down the roadside now, where there's one fence on this side of the track. Quiva has gone to the front now from Next Gen. Sitting in 3rd place on the inside there is Dance Again, further back in the field. 4th with the red cap, that's Perfect Package, who in turn is tracked down the inside by Champagne Moments. Also there towards midfield is the Bestie Woman, and that one is followed 3 from the tail of the field over that fence by Kilty Bow. Second last through the early stages is your favourite at the off, trading at around the 9 to 4 mark. That's Hello John Joe. And the back marker through the first half mile, well, that's Luke Kelleher, who had his first ever point-to-point winner last Sunday. He's aboard Birds of a Feather, who whips them in. So heading towards the end of the first half mile, they've a fence across this top section to take, and Quiva has opened up a lead now in the hands of Dara Allen of about 6 lengths. Leading the chasing pack in second, Harley Dunn aboard Next Gen. 3rd place then is Jamie Scallon with Dance Again. And then taking the fence in 4th position then is Troy Walsh. He's aboard Perfect Package. Back to midfield on the inside is the Bestie Woman, who in turn is followed by Champagne Moments. And then you've got young Michael McGrath aboard Kilty Bow. And still the 2 at the back of the field there are Hello John Joe and Birds of a Feather. They've 2 fences up the home straight, and they've taken the first of these, that's number 4. And now they face towards fence number 5. So Quiva in the noseband by maybe 6-7 lengths now. Into 2nd place comes the Bestie Woman, the daughter of Yates, on the outside of Next Gen. As they take this fence, Quiva, good jump, brings Perfect Package now to go into 2nd place. But the Bestie Woman is in 3rd, Next Gen on the inside in 4th. About 6 lengths or 7 lengths behind the leader. Then running in 5th place is Dance Again in the black colours with the white cap. Further back then, the 4 at the tail of the field are Kilty Bow in the orange silks. That's Champagne Moments from the Dennis Murphy team, who've done well in this race for the last couple of seasons. And Birds of a Feather now has one behind, and that's Hello John Joe in the hands of Alan O'Sullivan, who had 3 winners last weekend. On now to fence number 6 after a mile. Quiva, with her ears pricked, approaches this fence and gets over it safely. Next Gen, quite slick on the inside, gets to within 3 parts of a length of the leader in 2nd. 3rd position, that's Perfect Package, the runner for Aidan Fitz's team. And then 4th, 5th and 6th at the moment are Dance Again, Kilty Bow, the Bestie Woman, and then further back to Champagne Moments, Birds of a Feather, and still anchored at the rear we have got Hello John Joe at fence number 7 in the 4-year-old mare's Maiden at the 2025 Lismore races. A dozen lengths top to tail. Quiva pulls the train along in front at the moment by 2.5 lengths to Next Gen in 2nd, sharing 3rd now. Dance Again, who sits down the inside of Perfect Package. Back to 5th place is Kilty Bow, and then the Bestie Woman. Still at the back of the field, the likes of Birds of a Feather, who's alongside Champagne Moments. And finally, as they head towards halfway, we've got Hello John Joe out over this next fence. Quiva put in a big leap at that fence and increased her lead to about 3. 2nd place, Next Gen with Perfect Package. So into the home straight for the 2nd time. Quiva away from the fence with a 3-4 length lead. Next Gen disputing the 2nd with Perfect Package. Back then for 4th is Dance Again, who's followed by the Bestie Woman, and Birds of a Feather in the green sleeves gets closer now. That one's moved up, having been held up early. So as they take the fence, they'll be last on the next circuit, so we got just about a mile to cover. And when they pass the judge, they'll have a lap ahead of them. And now Birds of a Feather has moved through to lead the first major move in the contest. Luke Kelleher goes on to lead by 1.5 lengths now, adding pace to the race. Quiva for the moment is happy to accept second. Perfect Package is in third. Next Gen is down the inside in fourth with Dance Again and the Bestie Woman. And then Champagne Moments now given a squeeze to close by Shane Cotter. In turn, that one is followed by Kilty Bowen, still last of the group. Yet to be set alight is Hello John Joe. So they take this fifth last fence, and Quiva and the Bestie Woman made slight mistakes, but still the one who's trying to force the issue, it is Birds of a Feather. 2.5 to 3 lengths in the lead as they go to 4 from home. Birds of a Feather from Quiva. Perfect Package. Dance Again travelling well in a share of third. Next Gen has just lost her place back to fifth, followed by Champagne Moments, Kilty Bow over this one. And at that one, a good jump by Dance Again allows her to move right up on the inside now of Birds of a Feather. So Birds of a Feather on the level again, goes on by a length from Dance Again. Third position, holding every chance there in the red cap is Perfect Package, and then Quiva's back to fourth, followed by Next Gen, Champagne Moments, Kilty Bow, the Bestie Woman, and I'm afraid the money for Hello John Joe has gone west, is struggling at the back. They go to the third last with just about 4 furlongs to go. Birds of a Feather about to be tackled now as they come to this one by Dance Again. Queeve is trying to come back, and Perfect Package completes the 4 who are covered by 3 lengths. They've gone away from Next Gen. They turn in now with 2 to jump. Birds of a Feather is toughing it out now with Dance Again, who comes off the bridle. It's Birds of a Feather. Luke Kelleher. Dance Again is challenging on the inside there, 1 and 2, and we lost Birds of a Feather on chip. Luke Kelleher went in front, and this leaves Dance Again with the advantage. It's gone on by about 6 lengths. Second place is Quiva running on in behind these. Next Gen is getting second win for Harley Dunn, and then in fourth place is Perfect Package. Dance Again in front, but they've gone hard from a long way out, and she's tiring. Quiva, Next Gen and Perfect Package are closing as the leader. Dance Again made a mistake coming down at the last was Next Gen, and Dance Again has been reeled in and headed by the early leader, which is Quiva, and Quiva stays out the 3 miles, best of all to win for Dara Allen. That's Quiva. 3 or 4 lengths was the winning margin in the end. Dance Again was second. Third home was Perfect Package. 4 and 5 the Bestie Woman and Kilty Bow in what was an eventful closing couple of furlongs.
Results of the first race. First, number 14. Second, number 15. Third, number 20. And number 22 was fourth. That's 14, 15, 20 and 22. The distances 5.5 lengths, 2.5 lengths, and 12 lengths. That's 5.5 lengths, 2.5 lengths, and 12 lengths.
Race 2 is the Tattersalls Ireland Derby sale-sponsored 4-year-old geldings maiden. There are 3 runners in race 2. Please get your race cards ready, and I'll give you those runners and their jockeys. Number 4 is the mount of Jamie Scallon.